Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alona.
And I am Maria, and we are second-year students of the Petersburg State University.
And today we'd like to discuss Russian foreign policy in the 21st century. Russia is one of the most important entities in the international arena nowadays. It is the key member of many international organizations such as the Big 20, the Council of Europe, the OSCE, and the UN Security Council. Also, Russia has nuclear weapons, so it can change and influence international relations. And I wonder, what do you think about it? Could you share with us some interesting information about Russia's role in international relations?
I agree with you, Russia is a big country and it plays an important role in foreign policy and diplomacy. Many countries are interested in cooperation with Russia and are its partners in trade, military, and economic spheres. Russia is a significant object of the international relations and a strong figure in the political arena.
Yes, thank you for your answer. And speaking about international organizations and especially economy, what do you think about Russia's interaction with other countries in the SCO, the EEU, and the BRICS?
Okay, thank you for this amazing question. Russia cooperates with China, India, Belarus, and of course, such organizations as BRICS, the SCO, and the EEU. In general, they are economic partners and they cooperate together for beneficial trade and for military associations to keep peace in this region. So, for example, the BRICS countries interact in many spheres and economical domination in modern world. So, this question, by the way, has been discussed in the last meeting of the BRICS on 17th of November. Okay, our country pays a lot of attention to cooperating with all countries in the world. So, what do you think about Russian interaction with the United States, for example, this year?
Yeah, first of all, thank you for your answer and question. We all know it isn't a secret that the United States is also a major international actor. Russian-American relations have fallen on hard times in recent years, especially after the annexation of Crimea in 2014. Now, thanks to the coronavirus, interactions between these two countries have taken a back seat. Russia and the United States are generally engaged in the fight against the coronavirus. Also, the USA held presidential election in early November, and they are still trying to find out who is the winner. Nevertheless, the US continues to impose sanctions on Russia and accuse it of hacking attacks. For example, in October, it accused 6 GRU officers of hacking American companies and 2018 Olympics.
Mr. President, will you tell Russia not to meddle with Ukraine on the election?
What about the Ukrainians?
And Russia, in turn, is also trying to respond to it. For instance, on 24th of November, the Russian Defense Ministry accused the USS John McCain of violating the Russian border. However, there are many global problems that need cooperation from such countries as Russia and the United States. I hope they will improve their relationships by prioritizing them more effectively than at present.
Thank you for this answer, Alona.
We are in Petrozavodsk now, a not so big city in the northwest of Russia.
Magnificent northern beauties of Karelia, clean mirror surface of Lake Onega, unusual sculptures on the embankment, self-made wooden vessels. All these can be seen in Petrozavodsk.
There are enough young people here, since the Petrozavodsk State University is located in the city center. Unfortunately, you won't meet many students here, as they over-transferred to distance learning due to the world pandemic of coronavirus.
Now we try to find a few people and ask them questions about Russian foreign policy.
Here we're going to ask some people about what they think about our foreign policy. Let's go. Excuse me, could you please answer a question? What do you think about Russia's foreign policy? Do you know what policy is at all? Maybe you can answer what does Russia do to cooperate with other countries?
Russia helps other countries a lot, but no one helps Russia.
What kind of help do you mean?
You know, some humanitarian support, also resolving conflicts in war zones, and Russia lends money. We arrange economical deals. We trade oil, a lot of oil. But in general, we help other countries. They just wouldn't survive without us. So.
Thank you a lot for this magnificent answer. And finally, as a representative of Russia, what would you say to other countries?
Hope.
Oh, I see someone. Let's go. Yeah, lady, excuse me, I have a question for you.
What? Sorry, I don't speak English.
Such a pity. Excuse me? Do you speak English?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. So, I have some questions about Russian foreign policy. Firstly, what do you think about Russian foreign policy?
Well, I suppose it's too aggressive, probably. Because it seems like we do care about everything around us, but we don't care about us, like our foreign, and I don't know. I don't like it, actually.
Okay, thank you. The second question is, do you agree with the Russian actions in the international arena?
It's pretty hard to say, because I don't understand anything in politics. But I think that some strong countries like Russia or the United States of America and so on must protect our planet, but why do we fight with some countries on the south of our world? I don't know.
I got it, thank you. And the final question is, could you name some significant events with Russia and other countries?
Crimea?
Annexation.
I don't know. Probably fightings with between Armenia or Azerbaijan. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, thank you very much. That's all.
According to the research called Russian Generation Z Attitudes and Values, more than 80% of Russian young people aged 14 to 29 are either not interested in politics or have no definite opinion. Only 19% of young Russians are interested in politics. This is due to not only a poor understanding of how politics works, but also to the fact that the daily concerns of young people have little to do with politics. Trust in the state and its institutions among young people is generally low. Both young people and adults have a cautious attitude towards politics in Russia. This can be explained by the lack of ability to really influence policy. Also, experts note that the key characteristics of Russian youth are selfishness, self-appeal, and lack of understanding of the public good. Our young people grow up in the absence of real politics and party systems. They don't understand what politics is. There is no normal party system and competitive elections. All this will work just with the help of personal participation. Their political interest is in participating in political flash mobs, blogging, and signing petitions. Young people are quite conformists, which can be explained by the lack of clearly articulated ideas of reality. They are not politicized because they are still at the stage of personality formation.
All in all, in this video, we try to look at Russian foreign policy from the point of view of the young generation from the Republic of Karelia. We exchanged our opinions, interviewed several people, and asked our groupmate to study statistics.
To sum up, we can say that most of the young population is not really interested in politics. We also have completely opposite assessments of Russian foreign policy, but we can conclude that many recognize Russia's significant role in the international relations.
Thank you for your attention.
Thanks a lot for watching.
Goodbye.